Welcome back to Character Select. Dave and Kylen back for more Skald against the Black Priory. We just successfully liberated Horan. You stand dazed, surveying the carnage around you. The 3 Reaver chieftains lie dead. Now the one they call Father awaits you inside the still occupied keep. The sound of footsteps interrupt your thoughts, and you whirl around, ready for another melee. To your surprise, you see the surviving soldiers of the Horan Guard bolstered by armed refugees. Moving methodically from house to house, they begin the task of retaking the ravaged town.
Huzzah!
Cries of jubilation mix with the anguished cries of people finding the corpses of former loved ones. Nonetheless, it does not take long for life to creep back into the desolate streets. One of the soldiers approaches you. Sellsword, I bring word from the Chamberlain. He's requested you find him at the tavern over by the temple. He asks you make haste. The young man offers a short bow and continues on his way. Well, it's good to know that we saved the day.
Ish.
So far.
I mean, as much as you can in a Lovecraftian fantasy world, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just not very much.
Increased attunement is pretty good.
Yeah, increased attunement's pretty good.
Alright, so we can get Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike targets any opponent anywhere. Poison Globe is basically a fireball.
Right. Add strong poison and stunned. Okay.
Strong poison is wow.
That's pretty big. Wow.
Poison causes the character to lose 10% of their max vitality at the start of each turn.
That's pretty good.
So do you want to do light?
Well, I was thinking about Mark of Invisibility, but Cat can already hide in combat? Oh, but it lasts until the end of combat?
That's incredible.
Dude, that might be that's a game-winning combo. Like, it doesn't matter what else you do, that turns Cat into a fucking monster.
Yep. Like, holy shit.
Do you Poison Globe for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hold on. I want to see... Hide in combat.
Just puts her in stealth. Right? That's not the same thing as being invisible for all of combat.
I don't know if being invisible is the same thing.
It should be.
Yeah, it doesn't say. I would imagine it is, but...
Let's add some more backstab damage.
Yeah, sure, why not? Backstab Grandmaster is still more backstab damage.
Oh my god.
It's +3 every time.
Yeah.
Target gets a random injury condition? Holy shit.
Train to level 10. Maybe she'll hit something someday. We got her increased attunement.
Increased aura radius.
Oh, that could be good.
Instead of 5x5, it's 6x6.
Right.
And it gets her increased attunement anyway, so might as well.
Yeah. Rollin' level 10.
Bloodthirsty.
Crit chance. What's critical strike do?
Executes an attack that automatically scores a critical hit or successful.
Oh, nice.
So it's called shot, basically. We could get him into medium armor. Because he's already a master of two-handed weapons.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason to give him anything else because he's a two-handed expert.
I would give him...
Yeah.
It just reduces encumbrance. Like, it's not that big a deal.
Well, we can give him 1 rank so that we can go right to heavy armor.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do we have any heavy armor to give him?
Sure do.
Oh, he gets the shiny Rat Queen's armor.
Alright. Nature expert. Or archery master. Bow finesse. If you score a critical hit with the bow, you immediately regain 1 attack. Huh.
Okay.
Bred for War, we could get him up to that. This would be if he was a melee man, but he's not really.
He's not.
Ranger Master, bow accuracy, +1 hit bonus with bows. Killing a marked target heals the party a small amount.
Oh.
He does have marked target. -2 penalty to dodge for the rest of the encounter. We gotta use that more often.
That.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, let's go with that.
Do that.
Alright.
Okay. And everybody's back to good.
Oh boy. This is the tavern near the temple, right?
There he is.
Ah, the fated one returns. What will they ask of old Malachi, I wonder? Please feast your eyes on her. The Sparrowhawk is a legendary rapier of unrivaled quality. It adds +2 to the wielder's initiative.
Yeah, we've seen this stuff before. We don't have the money for it.
Oh, right. This is the DLC, or this is the deluxe edition guy.
He might be further in there, though. We're looking for the... He did say we were going to the inn, so...
Right, but there's something that I wanted to do, which is we still got to find that Harbor Master's ledger.
Oh, yeah. We do.
Which we got distracted by the fact that Kylen decided to absolutely murder everybody in her path.
Right.
Which, you know, that's her prerogative, and it's fine. Oh!
Hey, the lighthouse oil!
Neat.
We need that for a different quest.
Whoop. I clicked out of the game. Everybody, don't worry about it.
What happened? We're out of Thieves' Tools. Okay, send Roland to do it.
Ta-da! Diamond Necklace of Athletics. +1 to Athletics.
Give that to Roland.
Yeah?
I mean, he used it to open the chest. He deserves it, right?
What's the maximum bonus that I can get for a skill? I don't know. What do you got?
Just keep stacking it. Where is this Eastern Sea Tower?
Hi.
Halt.
As you enter the chamber, a pale young man in ill-fitting armor belonging to the Horn City Guard staggers backward, holds his weapon before him in trembling hands. Don't come any closer! I know how to use this! Do you now, boy? Roland grumbles as he stalks into the room next to you.
Find a way before you get hurt.
I was asked to guard this tower, and by the gold, and that is what I'm gonna do! His voice breaks into the falsetto of someone not quite past their teenage years. Roland takes a step forward, causing the boy to let out a pathetic whimper. Want to die for duty, hmm?
Just want to talk a bit.
About what? What are you doing here?
It's pretty safe out there now.
Just to confirm your words, the shouts of the boy's comrades echoes from the plaza. A wave of relief washes over his face. Golden, bless me! He pushes past you and flees into the city without looking behind.
Bye.
Cool.
And there's the ledger. Okay. Now we gotta go back down and find
WASD.
Yeah. Now we gotta go back down and find the Rat Queen.
Hey, we know a shortcut.
We do. Well, the shortest cut.
This thing is horrifying.
That is truly horrifying, yes.
Of course it's in a place, but what the...
Oh no, crabs. We've got crabs.
Well, we need to talk to a doctor then. Talk to your doctor about whether or not crabs are right for you.
Fortunately, everyone got healed.
Yeah. And these things aren't that. I'm sorry, it's a spider crab. And a rot crab.
Gross.
Should be mostly fine now.
They got big time soap, though. There we go. Nice. 69 damage.
Also, we injured its head, because, you know...
That is so broken.
It
takes the barest amount of tactics to just, like, get instant kills.
I'm okay with that. If they're leaving themselves open to backstabs, I'm okay with hitting them with backstabs. We should try out our invisibility thing in this no-consequence battle.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that crab.
Fuck that one crab in particular.
Ah,
Oh, she didn't quite have the
range. Whoops.
Oh no, wrong square. The big question is going to be, does this function like regular D&D invisibility? Ah, you get one hit. Okay. But it's a guaranteed hit.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
That's
me too. 100%.
Pretty fucking baller.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
Hey.
Oh, good crit from Drina.
Go away. Rude. $329 XP, hot damn.
Okay, so a mark of invisibility from Scala gives Cat one free full backstab.
As long as the enemy is focused on something. Like they're in combat with somebody. But otherwise we would have to be we would have to be specifically behind them. So it still works out.
Yeah.
It's still an advantage.
I don't know if it is required for them to be engaged with something.
No, I guess we'll
I don't
have
think
to
we know that.
test that then.
Okay, now how did we get there again? Oh yeah. I think this was it, wasn't it?
Well, I don't want to go through the maze, but if we go through...
Right, we go down here, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Excellent. Then we just get caught.
So, I'm guessing that the Reavers that were exposed to the stone, or the tablet, and didn't turn into bloodthirsty lunatics, ended up having their minds just completely broken instead.
Right.
About that quest, I have the ledger. You hand the ledger to the queen, who in turn hands it off to one of her lackeys without even looking. The man flips through it and offers the queen a short nod. She waves her hand in an uninterested gesture, and a burly pair of gentlemen slink off into the shadows. One of them is carrying a large ring of keys. The pair return with Iago dangling comically between them and forcefully deposit him on the stone floor at the queen's feet. He slowly and painfully stumbles to his feet while rubbing his sore wrists. The blind maid has delivered. My dear queen, I am ever your silence. The queen's retort cuts like a rapier. Not another word out of your mouth, lest I geld you. Severin, I thank you for your service, but it's time for you to be on your way. Seeing this scoundrel before me makes my men and me salivate for roasted peacock, and I assure you, that would not be a pretty sight. Farewell. This character is sent to the camp.
Okay.
Men standing around roar in laughter and jeers, some throw an overripe fruit. Iago bows deeply and backs away. As he does so, he whispers to you, I think it's best we make ourselves scarce. The natives seem to be getting restless. Yeah, these people are just as fucking crazy. They're just not as...
They're all fucking crazy.
We see wares. So this guy did have cool weapons.
Yes.
Masterwork two-hander of fire.
That would be amazing.
3,600 for.
Also, yeah, I do believe that back in August we had given Iago Inigo Montoya's voice.
Oh, god damn it, you're right.
That just occurred to me.
Damn it. Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Fast way out of the rat maze. Northeast, northeast, the north again. Don't come back.
Up, right, up, right, up.
North, east, north,
North.
east.
Exit north, and there it is. Thank you. Much obliged. Would you look at that? We did a thing.
We actually probably want to go back to the butcher's place and also Yago's place and loot the shit out of that.
Right.
They may have been crazy, but they did like their shiny shit. Whoop.
Whoops. Oleg's place. But yes.
Maybe we already looted this place.
There's something up in the top left corner.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to that.
No, other way. Go left and then up. Up there. Oh, don't know how to get there either. Alright.
Oh, hi. Didn't even see you there, sir. Still haven't really figured out how to get up on that wall.
No, we haven't.
It's kind of annoying. Although, maybe they've cleared the barricades now.
True.
Hi?
Those are the folks we helped way back at the beginning.
Yeah. May I have use of your marital bed? What? Don't ask questions.
Oh, you got some rope. And there's some mead.
Ha ha ha!
Ah, there you go.
I have my moments.
Excellent. 29 hunting arrows. That's very good. Yes. Excellent.
I will take as many arrows as you're willing to give me. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Masterwork Warhammer of Frost. Shame
Twist
nobody really
my arm
uses it.
harder.
So this is agility. Gives +1 to agility. It doesn't have as much encumbrance.
Because it's masterwork.
Sure. Requires tier 2 fire magic. Okay. So this would be +2, 2 crit.
I would give it to Drina, honestly. Right?
It gives her a bigger crit. It gives her 1 more point of maximum damage. Yeah.
And frost damage. Yeah, that is just a straight upgrade for her.
And it's considered a club.
Yes, which is exactly what she needs.
Okay, Masterwork Mace is also considered a club. Just wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page on that one.
Yep.
Also, did you notice that the Rat Queen didn't give a shit that we were wearing our armor?
I did notice that. It was interesting.
She was so concerned with her own status that she never even stopped to think. Is he wearing my fucking armor? What the shit? How fucking dare he? Yeah, they did take down the barricades. Okay.
Yep, they did.
They didn't cut down the bodies, but you know, they took down the barricades, and that's something.
One thing at a time.
Must be nice to only worry about one thing at a time. Wait, I spotted something?
Way up at the top.
Honey!
Honey.
You know what? That probably has been there for anywhere from 10 days to 200 years, and it's still good to eat.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this. We need to rest. So... we've got this delicious cheese sandwich.
Delicious. We must have some other cooked stuff, too.
Farmer's omelets. And some ration. Need one more point. Sure.
Ah, wine.
It's good for what ails you.
Good.
Nice.
Nice.
Successfully entertained their companions, failed to instruct. Z.
Recovering fully. Okay.
And we're motivated, thanks to entertainment.
Now we gotta go to the inn and talk to,
I mean, if we must. He hasn't paid us for this job yet. That's Chamberlain. Franzo, talk to me.
He's the cook.
Just sell stuff, okay. Marcus is standing by the inn's fireplace warming his frozen fingers when he sees you. His eyes light up. Hail Sellsword, the savior of Horin! His voice breaks halfway through the greeting and a coughing fit overcomes him. I'm sorry, I think I've caught a cold. Though considering what we've been through, I think I should count myself lucky. Come, join me by the fire while we talk. Thanks to your bravery, we've retaken most of Horin, and we now have access to supplies and shelter. The refugees have been streaming back in from the camp. They're desperate to learn the fate of loved ones and property that was left behind. Understandably so.
We've only taken some of it, we swear.
However, were it not for the fact that I would have a mutiny in my hands, I would have kept them in the camp for now. Things are much more dangerous here in Horin than they realize. As far as my men report, the reavers of the inner city seem to have been slain or driven off. However, the one they call Father still occupies the keep in the southwest corner of the harbor, barricaded himself inside with the remainder of his pack, and that's not the worst of it. Reports are coming in that dozens of townsfolk were taken alive by the reavers and taken to the keep. I dread even contemplating what they are doing, though, if they are still alive. Going through if they are still alive. We must purge Horin of this remaining infestation, and if the Holy Tomes will it, rescue the captives. A frontal assault is out of the question. The keep is well defended when held by a determined enemy, and I will not have the manpower to attempt it. There is a hope, however. Hierophant Drell shared an ancient legend with me. When the current temple was constructed, a secret tunnel between it and the keep was reportedly built. It served the purpose of allowing the governor of the keep to escape through the temple in case of a siege, or, alternatively, it made it possible for the clergy to seek shelter inside the keep, if need be. Ironically, the tunnel was constructed centuries ago, and since Horin has seen very little warfare, it's never been used. In other words, its very existence is less than assured. Marcus offers a sheepish smile. Nevertheless, at this time, the secret tunnel is our best bet. Hierophant Drowl is waiting for you outside the temple. Meet him there and he'll fill you in. Also among the refugees returning were Baisha and our blacksmith. Both have opened their stores for you if you need to resupply. And lastly, someone, please be careful. I fear dangers ahead far exceed those behind you. May the Golden Dead lend you strength. Ugh, that hurt my nose.
Yeah, right. Tough one. But you remembered. That's good.
Alright. She has...
Though I suppose I probably should have played him, given that he had a cold.
Fine composite bow of greater accuracy. Okay, we can get rid of some of our garbage here.
Yes, we can.
That's just basic. We're not going to use the Masterwork Club.
Nope.
Or the axe. Or the mace.
Somebody might have wanted that. Okay.
It's cool, probably. Get rid of the hood.
Rope is
always useful. These are recipes.
That looks like most of the stuff.
Yeah. Got us up to 1,800 gold.
Pretty good.
We could get a fine cutlass. Chainmail. Fine breastplate of celerity.
That would basically take everything we have.
Masterwork leather armor of strength. Masterwork chainmail of toughness.
We don't have enough for that.
Buckler of diplomacy.
This is my buckler of diplomacy.
Buckler of speed.
As you can see, it's very charming, this buckler.
So, Buckler's speed is not necessarily better, but gives us +1 movement. So,
I don't know, Cat has that awesome dagger. I'm almost inclined to buy the Ranger an awesome bow. Like, there are big heavy hitters.
Keen Masterwork Shortbow versus Keen Fine Shortbow. The Masterwork one is +1 damage. Fine Composite Bow of Greater Accuracy. You want 26 fuck off. Longbow. Another composite longbow. They don't really have any cool bows.
No, not so much. Alright.
They don't have any cool bows that are affordable.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
No. We're not stealing anything from the blacksmith.
But they have things that I want. I don't see that there's a problem with this. Do you watch Critical Role at all?
Not in a long time.
So, I've been binge watching it, basically.
Sure.
And the first episode of the third campaign, 3 characters are sitting there talking to each other about, one of them has been to the city before, and there's a lot of...
go find our girl.
Oh, yeah.
While you're going.
There's a lot of crime in the area and all that stuff. Pickpockets and stuff like that. At which point, the third character immediately reaches over and steals something from somebody. They're like, but I literally just told you that was a thing that happened. She goes, all you said was that, all I heard was that it's really easy to do here, so that's what I'm going to do. Cora offers you a slight smile. Her cheeks have regained a modicum of color. It seems a modicum of color.
Modicum, yeah.
It seems getting some food in her belly seems to have done her a world of good. Yeah. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
They probably should have resolved that, but okay.
Maybe it will after the city is properly saved. I don't know. No, I don't want to go in the...
We already smell bad enough.
Hi.
Maya.
Masterwork Shortbow. Recipe for mashed potatoes. Potion of acid resistance.
We have
these tools. These tools.
Oh yeah, buy those. Give us all your thieves' tools.
It's only 30 gold. It's fine.
Yep, 100%. We have a fair number of arrows now, so...
And we're not wearing gauntlets. So we could, in theory, buy these. Nah, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Thanks, game. Appreciate you.
Yes, you did. I mean, they'll add some extra soak to them. Nothing wrong with that.
We can soak 0 to 6 and dodge +5, so doing okay.
Yeah, no argument here.
That is a bear. Jesus Christ. So they want us to go to the temple to find the possibly existing secret tunnel that leads to the keep.
Yeah, he was waiting outside when we were over there a minute ago.
Right. Why do I keep clicking? I have WASD, god damn it.
The Hierophant.
The desecrated temple stands as a sad reminder of the last day's calamities. Standing in front of the main gates with eyes closed in prayer is Hierophant Drawl. As you approach, you can make out a simple prayer of gratitude to the long line of deceased emperors that now watch over the Gallian people. For all their savagery, it seems the madmen were not able to breach the gates of the temple. Drawl's voice is a mixture of gratitude and disbelief. He opens his eyes, looks at you for the first time. Small miracle, perhaps?
Marcus sent me.
And he could have found no better hero for what lies ahead. You seek a way into the keep, and in their infinite wisdom, I believe our forefathers have provided for us. As Marcus no doubt told you, it is said that a tunnel exists between the keep and the temple. I always considered it a bit of a myth, and in any case, we've never had cause to search for it. Until now, that is.
Where do you suggest we search?
If the tunnel does indeed exist, I can say with absolute certainty that its entrance lies in the catacombs beneath the temple. In the crypts of the deepest, oldest portions would indeed be where I'd place my faith.
And that is where I will search.
The man gives you a determined nod before producing a large key from his robes. Inserting it into the main door's keyhole, he turns it with great effort until something clicks inside. The perfectly balanced doors of the temple swing open soundlessly. The temple's pristine interior lies in stark contrast to the rest of the town, and something about the aura of silence feels off. The elegant marble statue looms over you, unblemished and pristine, an emaciated form dressed in ragged robes frozen mid-gesture while unmasking. Gallian, the first emperor, presides over the serene temple interior. Drina reverently presses her palms together lightly against her face, then removes them, in a gesture reminding you of the statue.
Drina?
It nourishes me to stand in this hall and find its altar unmolested by the madness that has engulfed this island. Tenderly, she touches the base of the statue and offers a whispered prayer.
Why is he masked?
Emperors don masks when they ascend to the throne. Being amongst the oldest and most powerful of the Magi, they are already more than human. When they don the mask, it symbolizes that they have risen beyond even their brethren.
And they are never seen without it?
No. The Emperor is never seen without their masks, save by the excubators of the Imperial Palace.
Excubators?
Excubators are the personal guard of the Emperors and the only humans to see them without their mask. The name literally means the ones out of bed, and it's said that they never sleep.
Praetorian Guard, got it.
The silence hangs for a moment. There is something unsaid.
Diplomacy versus 12. What?
5 or better.
Roll a 5. I think Selden's our diplomacy guy, yeah.
Nice. The Emperors are very old, often several hundred years. They are also beyond powerful, one with the Reticulum, which is the field of arcane energies that surround the planet of Warda. Source of all power for the Imperial Magi. One can only imagine the effect it has in their physical form. Perhaps it is best that the common folk never have to see the price of such power. For a moment, a shadow falls over the room, and it passes. You must be on your way. Okay. Well, into the catacombs. Oh, shit. As you enter the dimly lit crypt, your senses are immediately assaulted by the scent of fresh carnage. The scent is still faint enough that you are sure whatever awaits you below has not been dead for long. Your suspicions are soon confirmed. At the foot of the stairs ahead of you lies the mangled remains of a man in white, blood-stained robes.
Examine the corpse.
The corpse belongs to a young man with sunken cheeks and a shaved head. A faded tattoo on his forehead marks him as an acolyte of the temple. His face is a mask of pain, terror, or, more likely, both. As you carefully shift him, intestines spill out with a wet squelch.
I'm gonna go with gross.
Yeah, a little bit.
Healing versus 12. Try to determine the cause of death.
6. Yes. That's right.
Yep, Strina. Come on.
Never punished. After examining the corpse, you are horrified to discover the youth's abdomen has been torn apart by claws or fingers? Stranger still are the thin purple strands festering inside the wound. Drina steps away from the corpse and whispers a prayer beneath her breath. Her eyes are wide with fear as she takes in the mangled display before her. This is not the work of Rivas. Something else is afoot.
What do you mean?
This man tended the sacred flesh of the dead. These tombs... She trails off, and then, as if deciding something, gives a sharp shake of her head. Come, we must find the cause of this carnage.
Zombies!
In the fluttering light of the tomb, you can tell her face has turned ashen gray.
Where to now?
Drina peers into the darkness ahead. I am unsure of the tunnel's exact location, save that it lies somewhere in the deep crypts to the south. However, given what we have discovered here, I would advise we explore this level for clues before moving on.
Let's be on our way.
With one final glance at the corpse, you push aside your fear and delve into the blackness ahead. Well, that just means... Are we going to be tomb robbers? That seems anti-religious.
Oh.
Okay. Stepping into this room, you are at once terrified and awestruck by the alienness mixed with sanctity. A room not meant for common eyes, where the Imperial priesthood plies its strange and sacred rituals. Drina begins searching through a pile of tomes on a nearby table. Her face, still an ashen gray, pales even further as her attention turns to the corpse in the center of the room.
Trina, what is this room?
Drina presses her palms lightly against her face before removing them in a gesture that reminds you of an unmasking. An embalming chamber. This is where our acolytes preserve the sacred flesh of our dead.
Why?
Drina does not look at you as she speaks, her attention already reclaimed by one of the tomes. For those touched by the reticulum, the veil between the living and the dead is thinner, though the flesh may die and echo persists. With a shake of her head, Drina slams the book shut. This is not the time for theology. We must press on. The corpse belongs to a graying old man. His face is serene, and there is nothing to indicate he did not die of natural causes. Leaning over the body, however, you spot thin strands of some bizarre purplish fungal growth protruding from the man's mouth and nose. Cool? And by cool, I mean not cool, and actually kind of gross.
Deeply uncool, in fact.
Let's just go with aggressively uncool.
Yeah.
That seems like a good place to go. Oh. Not pickable. Well. Automatic success. A monk's journal.
Ooh, lots of stuff. A withered hand. Just what we always wanted.
Hey, gotta get that hand of glory from somewhere, right? All this because we need to rescue a girl. Jesus Christ.
I know, right?
Let's read. We're working long hours into the night to deal with the recent influx of corpses. What compels these people to act so cruelly? Yesterday we had the corpse of a young boy of no more than 12 years come in. He had been beaten to death by the looks of it. Sacred dead preserve me. Were it not for the calling, I'm not sure I would have persevered. A glimmer of light, Brother Aaron came running up from the crypt, so frightened he had pissed his robes. He claimed he saw something move down in the crypt, something unnatural. We laughed till we fell over, and by the end so did he. No doubt he saw one of the rats, but it's funny where the mind wanders when the sleep becomes scarce. Something is wrong in the village. They say some kind of riot has broken out. Hierophant Leo said Drina has gone to investigate and that we monks should stay in the crypt for our own safety. We try to pass the time with work, but I wish we knew what was happening. They came from the lower crypts. All are dead save me and Brother Arun. We have locked ourselves in the storage room. How can this be? How can such abominations walk? There is no light in the afterlife. Only black stars.
Oh, we know something about that.
No water. Arun did not wake today. I dare not leave this room. I hear them outside. I too shall pass. Black stars beckon. Alright, cool. That's great, and I hate it. I hate everything about it.
You remember the black stars thing?
Yeah, when we look through the telescope?
The telescope, yeah.
Yeah. Strange vines of some unknown purplish growth burst forth from masonry. As you lean in, fine strands reach greedily toward you. You recoil in disgust and decide it's best not to touch the growths.
Fungus zombies, super. My least favorite kind.
I guess we're playing Last of Us now. Yep, same thing. More. You arrive at a dimly lit junction with an intricate mosaic at its center. 4 paths lay before you. As you take in your surroundings, you notice fresh smears of blood leading into the eastern tunnel. Drina peers into the blackness straight ahead. These corridors lead to the crypt's tombs, where you shall find the entrance you seek. Alas, I know not which path is the correct one, and which may lead us to whatever madness lies ahead. Furthermore, the gate ahead appears to be locked. Shuffling of bare feet on stones sounds from down the corridor to your left. You are not alone. Vague shapes linger just at the edge of darkness. "Who goes there?" Drina shouts. An unmistakable tremble has crept into her voice. The terrifying sight of their clawed, bloody fingers reaching towards you conjures the image of the torn-apart corpse at the crypt's entrance. You steel yourself, determined you will not meet the same end.
We're surrounded.
Shamblers. Shamblers with a lot of hit points. 67 plus 15. Yep. It's about to be a bad time, everybody. Shall I get over there? So, Selwyn. Over here. Cat, you just chill. Oh no!
They're immune to critical hits.
Oh, that's always been the worst. And they have second wind. That's always been the worst thing about second edition zombies and undead. I'm immune to fucking critical hits. Fuck you. It's awful. At least they have very little dodge.
Yeah.
Alright, Cat is going to hold action. Let's see how this poison globe thing works, shall we? Oh, right, they're immune. But they are stunned.
Did stun them.
Oh, they're immune to poison. Of course they're immune to poison.
Yep.
Of course they're immune to poison.
She might want to use her divine hammer on these guys.
Hammer of Light!
There you go. Vulnerable to sublime damage.
Boom!
Yes. Good.
Oh, he had to move so he couldn't do a full attack. Got it. Stabby. Ow. That was a pretty good soak, actually.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want her to get attacked easily, you know? Blarg! Bam! Excellent.
Stabby. Stabby. Immune to injured leg. Okay.
See if she can get one.
Nope.
Yeah.
Immune to backstab.
God damn it! Just when the getting was good too.
And that's why it's not overpowered in this game, at least.
Mm-hmm.
God, even Magic Missile isn't all that great. Bam!
Trina is finally, like, super useful.
Cleave!
They don't do much damage, which is good.
Yeah, they... Yeah, 1 to 6.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all. Ooh, right in the head.
Shoot them in the head.
Honestly, Shala is not that helpful right now.
Mm-mm. It's just an unpleasant process of cutting down meat.
Call me the deli man, because I'm here to give you cuts of meat. Sorry. I was gonna say the butcher, and then I remembered that we killed him.
Yeah.
It didn't quite work.
We missed our opportunity for the fresh meat joke, so...
Oh god, I don't want to play Diablo 1 ever again. I don't even
I
want
was
to think
thinking the
about
other day
it.
I kind of do, actually. But
There's
it'd be
so
nice
many
if
games...
somebody would modernize it just a little bit.
Yeah. There's so many other games to play that are better. And I don't even play those kind of games anymore, like hack and slashers.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, I just don't play them anymore. Ow.
I don't need carpal tunnel syndrome. Whoa, lots of XP from those guys.
Nice. Alright, well, locked. That is a skull.
Yes, it
Cool.
is.
Well, next time on Character Select, we got a... Ooh, time to loot. Honor dead my ass.
Just a little light grave robbing. It's fine.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. Hey, Kylen. Oh my god, there's so much money down here.
I mean, it is a tomb.